Shizen Rei, spiritual bow or natural bow. Start from Muhen Muso, bring the free end up to the left hand, reverse the grip with the right hand, raise the Hanbo to shoulder level, then bow forward. Return to the upright position, then return to Muhen Muso. You can also see the same sequence done from the side. Seiza Rei, seated bow. Start from Muhen Muso and bring the free end up to the left hand. Let go with the right hand and then proceed down onto the left knee, placing the Hanbo to your left facing the uke. Proceed down into Seiza, then place the left hand, then the right hand in a triangle position in front of your body. Bow with your nose into the triangle. Return to Seiza. Grab the Hanbo and then come up onto the right leg and return to a standing position. Return the Hanbo to the right hand and then return to Muhen Muso. You can also see the same sequence done from the side. Jinchu Rei, middle position bow. Start from Muhen Muso. Go down onto your left knee while rotating the Hanbo up behind your right arm. Place your left fist and a Fudoken on the ground, then bow. Return back up to Muhen Muso, also shown from the side. Ritsu-rei, standing bow. Starting in Muhen Muso, bring the free end up to the left hand and reverse the right hand grip. Bow at the hips, return to Muhen Muso, also shown from the side position. Katate Yaburi no Kamae, form breaking posture. Stand with the Hanbo horizontal to the ground at your hips with your hands approximately hip width apart. This can be done with both feet side by side or with the left foot forward or right foot forward. When attacked, move offline at a 45-degree angle. Release with one hand and rotate the other hand over. The free hand grabs the near end just before the strike. Muhen Muso no Kamae, no thought, no intention posture. Stand in Shizen with the Hanbo in the reverse grip in the right hand vertical to the ground to your right side. Step off line of attacks and rotate the wrist clockwise or counterclockwise to strike any incoming targets. Otonashi no Kamae, soundless posture. Stand in Shizen with the Hanbo horizontal to the ground behind your back, grabbing with both hands. From here, you can move off line of attacks, releasing with either hand, striking sideways, or releasing or grabbing over the shoulder to strike downward onto incoming attacks. Katate Fury, one-handed swinging. With either a reverse grip or a standard grip, rotate the wrist clockwise or counterclockwise to strike incoming attacks. Make sure to move the feet as this will give you more range of motion in your movement for the strikes. Sayu Kote Uchi, both sides wrist strike. Standing in Katate Yaburi no Kamae, as the attacker comes from Daijodan with a Karataka Wari, step off to the side, releasing with the left hand and rotating the right wrist clockwise as you strike down onto the right kote. Re-grab the near end of the Hanbo with the left hand just before the strike. This can also be done going to the inside of the cut and releasing with the right hand and rotating the left wrist counterclockwise to strike down onto the right kote or the left kote, re-grabbing the near end with the right hand just before the strike hits. Kote Kaeshi Uchi, returning wrist strike. Standing in Muhen Muso, the uke is in a left forward Daijōdan, coming down with a Karataka Wari cut. As the cut comes down, step forward to the left with the left leg, bringing the right leg around behind to the left as you open to the right, rotating the right wrist counterclockwise and striking downward onto the uke's right kote. Omote Kote Jime, outer wrist strangle. Standing in Katate Yuburi no Kamai, the uke is in Shizen. The uke reaches forward with the right hand and grabs the left lapel with a Hidari Kate Munedori, left lapel grab. Step to your left with your left leg, releasing with the left hand and bringing the Hanbo over the uke's arm from the outside. Cross under and grab with the left hand so that your arms are crossed. Pull your elbows out, causing scissoring action to put pressure on the uke's kote as you step backwards and go down onto your right knee, pulling the uke down onto his face. Ura Kote Jime, inner wrist strangle. Standing in Katate Yuburi no Kamai with the uke standing in Shizen, the uke reaches forward with the right hand and grabs the left lapel again. This time step to the left with the left leg, releasing with the left hand but bringing the near end of the Hanbo to over and outside the uke's grab. Then reach under with the left hand as before and using a scissoring action put pressure on the uke's kote as you step backwards down onto the right knee and pull the uke forward onto his face again. Omote Ashi Dori, outer leg capture. You are in Katate Yuburi no Kamai. The uke is in a left forward kamai and comes with a right forward stomp kick to Suigetsu, the solar plexus. As he kicks, step out to the left with the left leg, releasing with the left hand and bringing the left end of the Hanbo under the uke's legs. Grab over the uke's leg and re-grab the Hanbo with the left hand, trapping the uke's leg over your right forearm. Pull towards your body, putting pressure on the side of the uke's leg as you push forward, sending the uke down onto his back. Ura Ashidori, inner leg capture. You are in Katate Yuburi no Kamae, and the uke is in a left forward kamae. The uke comes with a right Zempo Geri stomp kick to the solar plexus. You step to the left and let go with the left hand, bringing the near end of the Hanbo underneath the uke's leg. Then reaching over with the left hand, grab the Hanbo over the uke's leg, again pulling against the side of the uke's leg with the Hanbo and trapping the heel over the right forearm. Pushing forward, send the uke down onto his back.